Doing the live, 6 minutes, 28, 29, 6 minutes, 30 seconds in. Okay. Hey, folks. Here we are on the Sunday night junk wax. We're going to know. I've got this one and 3 more to go, so we've got a few more weeks of this Series 1 Pro Set Platinum to do. You can kind of see the reflection right here of my YouTube camera, right there, YouTube camera reflection, and then my phone is right beside it. You can just kind of see the outline of it. So the phone is doing live on Facebook. This one is doing live for YouTube. Not live, but pre-recorded until I get enough followers to do whatever. But one more box of this stuff here. Let's see if I can adjust a little bit. Trying to mash everything together. Here we are. Pro Set Platinum Series 1. There's nothing in this except for some inserts. Last week we got 6 PC cards out of this, which was kind of cool. I was hoping when I was doing the other stuff, I was able to get more than 3, but I only got 3 was the max I ever got in the box for the CC cards and that. And I forgot to empty out my drawer, so I got a full drawer of empty wrappers here yet. We're gonna bang this off here real quick. Super hot here in the house. Lots of stuff here that I'm just looking for, the CC or the PC cards, and then the big 4. Let's see what we can pull out of here. 3 more weeks of this stuff to do. What are we? We're June something. We are June 4th. So yeah, we should 3 more weeks of Pro Set Platinum, and then hopefully I can get some more kind of junk in that I can open up and get going on the way. So anyway, pretty productive week at the shop. I'm not open tomorrow, clearly. Mondays are my days off to get everything done. I have to go put a dishwasher in tomorrow, so I'm gonna get that. Scott, how you doing, buddy? Oh. Really nice, classy cards. I always like this set. Too bad it's relatively worthless for the most part. So I'll be at the shop on Tuesday. Wednesday I might be a couple hours late getting into the shop, but Jacqueline is going to be there. I'm going to drop her off in the morning and do my live, and then I have to head off to Lacombe to drop some stuff off and pick some stuff up. There's PC8. The ribs weren't bad. I should have rinsed the salt off of them because I let them brine in salt for a while and kind of brined them up. PC8, Rob Blake. They were super salty, but they were good. They were they sat in the smoker for just under 200 for the entire day, and then I got home and I cranked it up real high. There's a Mario, beauty, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good. And then I had the pork roast. There was a pork roast in there too. Turned out okay. I think it'll be better when I do some more stuff to it anyway. There's an Eiserman. Beauty. Look at that. And we're just kind of looking for, there's a Yager second here. Looking for the Gretzky and the Patrick Waugh, and I'll just put that with the rest of the junk that I have. There's the Patrick Waugh. Look at that. Coming full bore. So Casey, McGardner, Tenorti. Is there 2 there? No, there's only 1 there. Paul Coffey. Cicerelli, Saboka. So just Peter Sabota. Fedorov. Early Fedorov. Good stuff. Kevin Dineen. Waiting for the Gretzky to pull out here. Should get the Gretzky before we get anybody else. Anyway, so it's a quarter done real quick. 5 minutes. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this. I'm just going to get through it. Looking for a Gretzky. Blake Richter. And what do we got there? Glenn Healy. Zarley Zalapsky in there. Yeah, so it was okay at the shop. I closed a little bit early today. It seems that 6 o'clock is a little, I'm not saying it's a little late to stay open, but here's the Gretzky. Beauty. But noon to 5, I might do that a little earlier next week, maybe 11 to 5 instead. Yeah, the one of the kids had come in and they had forgot their binder of Pokemon at the shop yesterday. I didn't see it until I got back to the shop, so they came in. I opened the doors. It was about 11:30, right after my live, and they came in and I told him, and he's like, "Oh, I thought I lost it. I thought I left it somewhere," and he's freaking out. He just left it on the on one of my chairs that I have at the shop, so he was happy to get it back. Graffier, Sakic, Stevens, Lehman, Talkett. There we go. There, PC10, Eric Weinrich. So that's 2 out of half a box so far. No other big players yet. We might get 2 of each, I think. I'm not sure. Cam Neely, Hull, Wendell Clark, Vernon, Robert Cron. You can hear the train coming. This is aggravating. Darren Fleury, look at that. Matt Sundin, Gary Curry, Howard Chuck, Craig Simpson, Bill Ranford, Guy Carbonneau, Doug Boger, Ray Bork, Oates, Belfour, and Ellett. That's a good pack. That's a really good pack. There, Yzerman. So that's our second Yzerman. There's a Messier, Stevens, John Casey, Mark Tenorti again, Gagne, Volek, McGillney, Andy Moe, Tikkanen, and Kenny Hodge. There's a Patrick Waugh. Beauty. That's 2 of those. Robitaille, Lariano, Stephane Richer, John Madden, Courtnall, Olison, Brindamore, Grappenloff. There's Mario. Steve Duchesne. Good. So now we're just waiting for another Gretzky to come through, and we should be good. The last box I got 6 PC cards out of it. So far, half a box I only got 2. There's another Fleury, Kelly Rudy, John Casey, Madden, Courtnall, Terrari, Grappenloff. There's another Mario. Oh boy. Bunch of hot garbage so far. Steve Yzerman. Nice. So are we going to get another Patrick Waugh before we get another Gretzky? We might. Who knows? There it is, Patrick Waugh. So we got 3 of everybody and only 1 Wayne Gretzky so far. Cicerelli, Eklund, Riche, Zalapsky, Duchesne, and Jeremy Roenick. Waiting for another PC card to show up. Last box is deadly. Kevin Dineen. And where's the Gretzky? Where's the Gretzky? Looking for the Gretzky. That's alright. We're about 10 minutes in. We're over half the box done. I gotta empty out my drawer. That's not necessarily a Gretzky at LA Kings, right? Larry Anoff, Pupa, Brendan Moore, James Patrick, Flatley, Newendijk, and Klima. Oh boy. Yeah, so I got a busy day tomorrow, sort of. Get off to the gym. PC1, John Van Beesbroek. So that's 3. So 1 per quarter so far. That's your Recce. Still no other Gretzky. Weird. Yeah, gym first thing in the morning, come back, and then I'll get all cleaned up, and then I gotta cut the lawn, empty out my canoe because I left it. There's the Gretzky right there. I left it and it's full of water. I should have flipped it over, but I didn't take it off the lawn, so I'm gonna figure that out tomorrow. In here, there is Series 2 had the Hasek rookie, but aside from that, it's worth like $1. If you find one and grade it, they could be worth a little bit, but there's really nothing to be had in here. I don't even think there's a John LeClair in here. There might be in Series 2, but in Series 1 there was just a bunch of hot garbage. Like really, there was really nothing in it. Nice looking cards though, on the front, because they got the full bleed color, higher quality than the regular Pro set. This was supposed to be their signature stuff, right? But they just, again, overproduced everything from in there. So, you know, kind of the way that they're doing it now. Like I think stuff nowadays is super overproduced. Not as overproduced as this year's stuff, right? But LA Kings with the Gretzky on it. But there's so much, like Series 1, Series 2 stuff, it's so oversaturated. Hard to find anything that's worth anything, really, unless you get the #1 rookie, and even then, I think it's, to be honest with you, my honest opinion, I think it's overinflated. Right? There's no way like a McDavid Young Gun is a $2,000 hockey card when an Artifacts McDavid rookie is worth half that, right? And they're numbered at $899 because I have one at the shop. But there's, I just put those guys aside because I just kind of keep them in a box. PC9, right on. So we got 4 PC cards. Those are the guys that I just kind of put aside. There's another Wayne. They're not worth anything. That's just kind of what I keep aside because those are the big 4 out of this year. You know, you can argue this is Yager's second year. I could probably put his stuff aside, but really, it's worth 10 cents, right? So it's really not worth my time to kind of keep them aside. And then with this kind of stuff, you know, it's nice to leave it for the kids and they get excited to pull a Yager out of some junk, right? So most of this stuff just goes to Rob and it goes into a 4-row box for him, and away we go, right? See, in the Sakic, you can argue because that's a third-year Sakic. And same thing with Theoren Fleury, right? Messier, you could probably put aside too if you felt inclined to. Look at that, 3. Oh, obviously 3 Oilers, but ex-Oiler and 2 other Oilers. Alright, so a couple packs left here. I'm going to bang this off real quick. Let's see if we get another PC card out of this. Sends a Shovel Day, Cam Neely, Brett Hull, and Wendell Clark, and Cam Neely. Other guys you can argue to put aside, but I've really kind of just passed on all those things a long while ago. Pat Verbeek, Waleek, Ferraro, Ridley, Billy Ranford, Peter Sabota, Boger, Ray Bork. You can argue that too, right? Rick Tocchet, that's a second year card. He was in the league a bunch of years prior. No, not Rick Tocchet. Who am I thinking? I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, because Tocchet was later in the 80s. PC10, beauty. So we ended up getting 5 PCs out of that box. Nice. Matt Sundin, another one you can argue, one of the best. All right. Gagne, Fedorov again, McGillney, Andy Mold, Mike Vernon, and the last card out of all this is a Ronnie Tucknut. Yeah, I've got I never managed to buy a box. Did I buy? I managed to get one box. I kind of got burnt on it. I didn't pull. It was 2 part boxes that got put together. So, and I didn't manage to pull one of the world's favorites or the whatever it is, the 1 in every 100. So I'm not done my set yet. I've got a bunch of doubles of just all the garbage. So I'm still kind of piecing it together. I've got probably 75 or 80 packs sitting in Calgary waiting for me to go pick them up. So I'm going to get to that. I don't know when. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to get to that eventually. Hopefully I can bang that set off. So we got 2 Gretzky's, 3 Gretzky's, 3 Gretzky's, Patrick Waugh for 1, 2, 3 Patrick Waughs, 1 Yzerman, 2 Yzerman, 3 Yzermans, and 3 Marios. So 3 of each out of that box, which isn't bad. I'm going to just put those guys right here. And then I'm going to take these PC cards. So 1, 9, 10, 10, and 8. I'm going to add them to the stack. They're really not worth any. There's Angie. Angie, you just missed most of it. I'm just kind of setting things, putting things aside and putting things away now. Just getting things wrapped up. There. Let's sort this stuff out. There's the Yzermans. So we got a pile of Yzermans. There's the Gretzky's. We got a pile of Gretzky's. There's the Yzermans. Marios we'll put right there. And then the Patrick Waughs go in the back. So this is out of most of a box. I had, I think there was 8 boxes. I still got 3 more boxes of this stuff to open, so I'll do another box next week. We'll just keep going with it until I run out. And yeah, just a quick way to make some content. That's all it is. So anyway, that's it for me tonight. I got a pile of other crap I got to take care of. So here, Rob, there's your base cards. So those are going to go in the 4-row box that's right behind me. And yeah, so when you get back in town, you have a pile more stuff. So anyway, that's it. That's all she wrote for today. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to everyone later.